What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the latest episode of Spectrobes Origins. Last episode, Last episode, you guys, we took on this fire ruins. Explored, I want to believe, the most of it. Met up with Crux and Camtoga, and Camtoga got knocked over an ledge. Don't know if he's dead or not. Yeah, and we got totally destroyed by this room right ahead because most of my Spectrobes were pretty much dead. Anyway, guys, this episode we will continue through the fire ruins and probably fight a giant claw. Maybe not this episode, but pretty close. Pretty close to it. Anyway, you guys, in between the episodes, I did a lot of exploring, leveling a bit, and I found out something interesting. Something that I didn't know about. I found out that I can take fossils that I've excavated but not awoken, right? I can take them and exchange them for rice balls. I legitimately found that out a short while after the last episode. I didn't know about that. I had no idea where I could do that, and I thought there was someplace I could buy them, but I found out we don't get any money. Anyway, so yeah, got a roulette sort of thing when I could get a bunch of minerals or some rice balls in exchange for those fossils. So all those fossils that were I was holding on to because I'm happy with the team I have. Now I won't care. Now I'll pick up a fossil and be like, alright, now I can get some more minerals or something out of this. So that's what I found out last episode. I didn't know about that, and I'm kind of annoyed that it's taking me this far into this Let's Play to actually, figure that out. And again, I did not know that, and I'm kind of pissed at myself that I've just recently found out about this. So that was kind of annoying for me to figure out, really. Annoying in the fact that I don't know exactly just how far into the game we are at. You know, I mean, I would imagine we're getting close to the end. We gotta be. Because the goal has pretty much been to find the shards of the Beast King, and we found 4 of the 5, and we're pretty close to getting the 5th, I believe. So, I want to say, well, at least, if we're not near the end, we're pretty close to it. You know, I'm just annoyed that it's taking me this far into this Let's Play to really know that. Kind of, again, a bit annoyed at myself because, well, I just said it, you know, we're pretty much at, what, like episode 29? Give or take? And I just recently found out I could do that. I mean, I also was pretty annoyed when I found out just how to evolve my Spectrobes, to evolve. Let's get them to the evolve state. Or it's pretty much just getting them to level 30. Yeah, I did not know that until a few episodes ago, and I'm kind of annoyed. I mean, I know I'm playing this game blind, I know that, and in some aspects that's so fun. But at the same time, I really felt like the game should have told me that was possible. You know, that should have been a mechanic. Something, you know, that should have been explained, and I don't think it ever was. I mean, when I had those fossils in the incubator, pretty much, I saw the exchange option when I was awakening them, and I didn't know what that meant. So, yeah, that's probably why I didn't figure it out, because I didn't know what it was. So, that's a pretty important mechanic that I probably should have known about sooner. Okay, so we get another one of these switches, which that tells me, yep. Okay, so we gotta find 2 more. And kind of spoiler alert here. Before I arrived back at this room, I did some exploring. Not too far, literally like the next room over, but close to it. And you guys can see what I see. I found the blue switch. So, yeah. So we're gonna continue heading this way towards the save point, and hopefully we can get to it. So, yeah. Anyway. So now, I'm gonna not be so hesitant to pick up, fossils. To be honest, because now that I know I can actually get useful items for the fossils I don't want, or at the very least, spares, like having more than 1 fossil, right? I could awaken 1 of those fossils and then just kind of exchange the other ones for important goods, like, rice balls or minerals, which, what kind of annoys me, and I like that aspect, I do, but what kind of annoys me is the fact that it's, not a guaranteed thing what you can get out of it. I mean, to be honest, you could get, like, blue minerals. Like, 9 blue minerals. I don't know what you guys, and if you guys recall, those are pretty much the lowest minerals. You know, they give the lowest amount of XP, and that's not great. Especially if I'm trying to do some leveling up. So, oh, okay, here's the door. Okay. Man, we still can't get past this door. We haven't found all switches yet. Let's go find the rest. Okay. See, I kind of thought that heading towards the save point was the right way to go, but last episode I was just kind of in a hurry to get to a save point because, like I said, most of my Spectrobes were dead, and it was just a pain. I mean, I like this game, I do. I think it's fantastic. Truly, I think it's the best of the 3 of the Spectrobes trilogy, and that's just my personal opinion. I think I recall asking you guys last episode if you would be interested in seeing me do Let's Play of Spectrobes, the first game, and nobody responded to that, but that's alright. I tried playing Spectrobes, but at the, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I don't think I'll be doing a Let's Play of Spectrobes, the first one, just because I tried getting into the hang of it. I did, but I don't know, everything about it just kind of annoyed me, or I don't know, I just couldn't get into it enough to continue it. If that doesn't make much sense, I know, but pretty much what I'm saying is it just wasn't very okay, this is where we came from. Alright. Yeah, I just couldn't get interested in the game, honestly. It's not a bad game, alright? Don't think I am saying it's like the worst game ever. But, I don't know, it just doesn't have the same appeal that it did when I had it as a DS game, which I got it on, I'm playing it on an emulator, and you know, that's great, but at the same time, I don't know, my memories of playing not Dark Souls. Speaking of which, if you guys wouldn't mind going to check out my Dark Souls Let's Play, which I have on my channel, I appreciate it. Alright, Spectrobes, it was just, I remember it being very different on the actual DS itself. Because the buttons were the same. Well, yeah, it was just better on the console than on an emulator. That being said, I might be doing a let's play Beyond the Portals like I did on my old channel, which nobody probably remembers at this point, but that's okay. Because I do remember playing that, and I had fun playing Beyond the Portals. It had a lot of great cutscenes, it had a good storyline. Not saying Spectrobes 1 didn't, but the gameplay itself, meh, it's just meh compared to Beyond the Portals and Origins. So if you guys would like to see Beyond the Portals Let's Play, I might consider doing that. Might, because I've got a bunch of Let's Plays to deal with first. So, that's just gonna be something that, if you guys want to see, don't be afraid to kind of chime in on it. Because I would love you guys' opinions. Even if, like, pretty much all of you say, like, no, don't do it. I just might, for the sake of shits and giggles. Really. It's a great game. I remember playing it. I know how I talked about how Beyond the, not Beyond the, Spectrobes Origins is gotta be my favorite. Well, no, that's a lie. I think it's, Spectrobes Origins. I think it's the better game, really, but if I had to pick a favorite, I gotta give Beyond the Portals it. Just because, I don't know. Anyway, before I do anything else, say hello, you guys, to the newest addition to the team is Liga. If you guys remember, he was a Spectrobe we found in Beyond the Portals, who was just amazing. Last episode I said I would add a water attribute Spectrobe to my team, and luckily when I was going through the whole exchanging fossils, awakening them, exchanging them, that jazz, I noticed the fossil's name was like a Liga pod or something like that, and I just thought to myself, hey, what if it's like the Liga fossil from Beyond the Portals? Because the fossil itself looked very, very similar. So I was like, you know what? Like, I will awaken the Spectrobe just to see if it is like I thought it was. Or if it was a Spectrobe I thought it was. And it was, clearly. So I added him to the team. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that's what I did. Now, Togapod, notice how I didn't say, Mystery Pod? The reason for that is, I found out that when it says Mystery Pod, and I activate one Mystery Pod, and it's like a Zyga Pod or something like that, then any other Zyga Pods I have will be listed as Zyga Pods instead of Mystery Pods. So that's why I can kind of know when I'm got duplicate Spectrobes. That's the why. So that's awesome. Anyway, so that's something, I guess. I guess. Is that all that's here? Yep, okay. So that's all that was there. Awesome. So, yeah, that's something I am strongly considering doing. Making a Beyond the Portals Let's Play. Especially now that I'm using GIMP to create new layouts, which, speaking of which, please go check out my newest Let's Plays, newest episodes of Pokemon White, Light Platinum, and I think those two are the only ones that have the new layouts. But I pretty much have created new layouts for all of my, I don't know what I'm saying, Pokemon Let's Plays. Well, to be perfectly honest, only those two have the ones currently applied to them. To the newest episodes, which, please go check them out, because I put a lot of work into them, and I want you guys to enjoy them. You know? Anyway. So yeah, I will be redoing my entire Pokemon layouts, improving them, making them awesome, in my honest opinion. And yeah. So because of that, if I do a Beyond the Portals Let's Play, I can at least be sure it's gonna look great. The layout, at least. You guys might disagree, but that's just what I plan on doing. Or might do. I say might because I don't know what the future's gonna hold. I might decide to say, like, I don't want to do Beyond the Poles anymore. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah. So again, you guys, if you guys want to give me some feedback, what you guys would like to see, because I cherish your guys' opinions. Sorry, I have a bad feeling we're almost at the bottom of these rooms. Thank God. Yeah, I'm sure Camp Toga's okay. I'm absolutely positive he's fine. Me personally, I don't think he is. I'm just saying I don't. For the simple fact, that was a pretty big fall, and I don't know. It kind of looked like, to me, like he fell in lava. I mean, maybe he didn't. Oh, what's back? Oh, another legendary weapon. Shocker. I say shocker because I am not at all surprised that we're finding one here. To be honest, I mean, I talked about this a lot, but we are finding legendary weapons, like crazy. I mean, I get it because we can't buy better weapons, so we gotta be getting or finding better weapons. Oh, we get a shield. The Tekka shield. Okay. Looks kind of Aztec to me. Got a new weapon. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold the nunchuck and Wii remote upward to use the shield during a battle. It will greatly lower the damage you take from an attack. Oh, okay. Does that mean we can have a shield and sword? And that'd be pretty awesome. We only have one shield. That's crazy. Alright. I kind of want to try this out now. I mean, this is like the first time we've gotten a shield. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty awesome. You know, I take it back. Having a shield and sword would be pretty cool. Alright, so I'm happy I got that weapon. So that's a pretty good one to get. Hopefully. I say hopefully because for all I know, I could turn out to be shit. Me personally, I hope it's not. It doesn't, but I don't know. I've been playing this game blind, so Yep. Giant Quell fight. Oh, he's alive. Pity. And there we go. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it just dropped down.
Hey, back off. He's with us. We owe this guy one, and there's no way we're letting you stop us.
Okay. Defeat the giant Quell. Alrighty. One thing I do like about this one particularly is that it's so close to a save point, really. So we can literally just um get right to it. You know, we don't have to take as long to get there. Okay, so we're not doing much, if any, damage, to be honest, and that's concerning to me. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. I'm happy with that. Oh god. Okay. Alright. You gonna drop down? No, he dropped down. I asked for that. That was my fault. I know. I know, I'm horrible. I know. It was my fault. You know, I asked for him to drop down and he dropped down. Alright, we're not... Just... Let's fight just... You know... Honestly, we're not doing shit to him. That concerns me deeply. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're not hurting this thing for much, if anything. Alright, that's... Again, and I talked about this, but it's very concerning. Ah. Wait, did its tail? Did its tail do, like, deal extra damage? Did I see that right? Huh. Yeah, we're not... I'm just saying this right now, I don't think I'm gonna win this time. I really don't. That might be the strategy now. Attack its tail. Hmm. I don't know the strategy to beat this thing, to be honest. I mean, again, I mentioned this, but I'm pretty much playing this game blind. Yeah, we don't got this, you guys. We don't got this. We don't. Yeah, we don't. Just saying it right now. We don't. Yep. Yeah, all my Spectrobes are dead. All my Spectrobes are dead. I mean, it seems like I'm doing decent damage to its tail, or to it when I attack its tail, so... It seems like that's the weak spot. I mean, at least I'm getting a few hits in, so that's nice. Okay. Like I said, if I don't beat it this time, I'll try at least one more time. And, failed. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'll try one more time, you guys. One more time. Because I don't want this episode to go too long. And, if I do fail to beat it, which is very, very likely, then I will just, yeah, I'll just stop the episode. And, I don't know, do some level grinding, probably. And, just deal with that. Try dealing with it that way. Now I know it seems like its tail, that bulb thing, seems to be its weak spot. I know that now, so, you know, hopefully with some, you know, careful. Right. Let's see if we can't. Okay. That didn't do much, if anything. Huh. Could have sworn its tail was its weak spot. Or whatever that bulb thing is. You know? Definitely seems like it is. You know? Seems like it does a good bit of damage. Yeah. Alright. So we're getting there. Hopefully. You know what? Doing damage. Honestly, I can't tell if we're doing more than last time. Well, I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, that spin attack is what really gets me, to be honest. Alright, I think we might actually got this. Or maybe not. I was just like, yeah, we got this, we got this. Like, oh, no, I guess not. Yeah, we probably don't. I'm just saying right now, I don't think we got this episode, you guys. At least this is showing that it is possible to beat it, you know? Okay. Oh god, what's it doing? Oh god. Okay. No, I don't got this, you guys. I am sorry. I am legitimately sorry, you guys. I thought I had it that time. But at least it's showing me that its bulb tail is definitely a weak spot. So, I will be doing some level grinding in between episodes and dealing with all that jazz. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm gonna look forward to it. And I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please go check out my other Let's Plays. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you have not already. And again, you guys, see you next time.